myself back to the place where you said I want something else to get me through this savage kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, 9, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, 9, 6 foot, 7.
And now, coming to the ring, wrestling from
Oh my God! It's so hot! It's so hot! How's everybody doing tonight? Hi, Kenny! Oh, I should have tripped. I didn't. Come on, ladies and gentlemen! We just get started. There's 5 more of us.
And now, coming to the ring, wrestling from me, McNelis. He is Mr. Penny Player to Roy High.
UWA must be destroyed.
And now, coming to the ring, he is the leader of the army of the Great Awakening. He is Juny.
Every single one of you are a traitor to the new empire! Let's hear real God!
And now, coming to the ring, repping the Old Guard, here is Juny.
Right there, the old guard. Go ahead, go get this wing. Make us proud.
And now, coming to the ring, being accompanied by Corvis. Here is
What's going on, everybody? It's me, the King of Commentary, your boy, JC. This is UWA Elite Battle at the Brewery. What a better way to kick off this show than with a 6-pack challenge. All the competitors are in the ring, tech already on the outside, but sitting next to me, as always, is
the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale. Yeah, we're looking forward to not only the 6-pack challenge tonight, but we have also got the Ironman Championship on the line. And in our main event, the UWA Elite Championship. Corey Dillinger against Eric Corvis with a little bit extra on the line. We'll get to that a little bit later. And sitting next... Wait, where's Cypress?
He did not show up for work today, MCL. And he's not going to get any sick pay. There's no personal days, none of that here.
I don't know. For as much as he talks about us not being at the fair, it's, all right. Well, I mean, we'll let it. Everyone gets one, right? We'll let it go this time. Oh, speaking of everyone getting one,
King Tech just got a huge sidewalk slam there from BT Bull. And the contingent taking control of this matchup.
Cody Adams there with a big enziguri. V. Daniel. Looks like everyone's going up against BT Bull right now. Not bad strategy.
The strike by Troy Locke. Did you see that?
Good grief.
He just scoop slammed BT Bull.
Holy buckets, man.
And now everybody on the attack and BT Bull in the corner. Avalanche after avalanche. Kick there from V. Daniel.
Vicious forearm. Mr. Business in the front, murder in the back. Anti-hero's going at him again.
Everybody, unfortunately, this isn't a battle royal, but
that's fine. You keep BT Bull on the outside. It makes your chances a little bit.
King Tech, the one to finish the job there, and send BT Bull to ringside. But it might have worked against him.
King Tech claiming that he did that single-handedly. He was the one that put BT Bull out.
And it looks like he's going to be next.
Oh, King Tech looking like a javelin right now.
He's not crowd surfing, but he is going to be thrown crossbody to BT Bull on the outside.
All right, 4 competitors remaining in the ring. Again, as you said, JC, not an elimination match. However, you keep your opponents on the outside, you got much better chance of winning inside.
This is a one fall to a finish. And as we mentioned before, V. Daniel making his UWA Elite debut here at Battle at the Brewery. Damage diving to the outside.
Yeah, we've seen V. Daniel at the Middlesex County Fair. Got some good crowd reaction then. We decided to bring him back for the Battle at the Brewery, and this is exactly why. Taking out Troy Locke, taking out Joey Adams.
Stuck in the clothesline, nearly rammed into the corner, but caught himself. And he's going on the top.
V. Daniel.
Front flip to the outside. Wiping out the cavalry.
The senton from the top turnbuckle.
Now Locke going for the ride? No, catches himself on the second rope and kicks Joey Adams right into the chin. And looks like Locke's going to get in on the front outside.
Using Joey Adams as a little bit of a base, as a little bit of stability.
And Joey Adams, the last man standing for the time being.
The anti-hero, the only man left in the ring.
The old guard's anti-hero, unfortunately, as we have to say now.
Yeah, I mean, somewhat reluctantly, but he seems to be warming to the task of late.
Well, he did have a roll-up pin on Powers at our last show, and it shocked Powers, and the members of the old guard were very unhappy with that decision, but nonetheless, looking the other way, trying to get Joey Adams to fall in line with the old guard, and oh my god!
The SDM fought out of the first one. Was not able to fight his way out of the second one, though.
But met with a double stomp to the back from V. Daniel.
Breaking up that pinfall. Again, not an elimination. One fall to a finish. First man to get that pinfall or submission is going to be the victor in the ice-cold six-pack challenge.
I see what you did there. Yeah, very nice. And now V. Daniel.
Big crossbody from the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, but
the big man's back.
Hands wrapped around the throat of V. Daniel. Over Daniel.
Beautiful reversal, turning the chokeslam into a jawbreaker.
What's he looking for now?
Up and out, no.
Caught himself on the apron, but hits BT Bull right in the abdomen with the shoulder. Oh, but he thought he was going to get a shoulder tackle instead. BT Bull launching him to the lawn.
Devastation. Sean Damage McNelis taking out BT Bull. King Tech back in the ring.
Catches himself there. Looked like he was going for the T-shirt or Bulldog, but didn't get it. Instead, kicks Damage.
Is this a technicality from the top turnbuckle?
A super technicality. Going for the pinfall, but now Troy Locke. There, lift up tech. Breaks that waist lock and hits Locke with the back elbow, excuse me. Got lost in the locks.
King Tech was looking for the technical knockout there. Troy Locke, the driver of Darkness Flame.
to the admin there for the anti-hero. Going for the suplex, but Adams finds his footing.
Backed up by Adams, maybe not.
A bunch of back and forth between Locke and Adams. Going into the fireman's carry. He has him up.
Troy trying to fight his way out of it with the elbows to the side of the head. Big chop and a right forearm.
Anti-hero bounces off the ropes in the Northern Light suplex into a pinfall. And he did it! Troy Locke has overcome the six-pack challenge and is our first victor of Battle at the Brewery.
Smart decision by Troy Locke. Using the momentum from Joey Adams bouncing off of the ropes to put a little extra oomph into that Northern Light suplex. Troy Locke, your victor over the Old Guard, and you gotta say, the Old Guard is gonna be none too pleased about someone with the youth of Troy Locke getting one up on them. And don't forget, UWA Elite fans, our 2024 summer tour continues. June 15th, be with us at Market Fair in Princeton, New Jersey. Tickets are on sale, UWAElite.com.
UWA Elite, you are in for a treat as I go one-on-one with a longtime rival, Brandon St. James. Brandon and the Power Prince Juni Underwood, we go way back. We've been wrestling for over a year in varying places, but this time I've got the home field advantage, ain't that right? Now I know you're expecting a hero's welcome, a homecoming, and dude, we're gonna have it. I have nothing but respect for you. But when the bell rings, I'm gonna do what I do best, and that's continue to set little fires.
Alright, we got singles action. We have Juni Underwood of the Lost Boys taking on the debuting Brandon St. James, Phillipsburg's own Brandon St. James.
Yeah, the hometown boy. I don't know exactly how to describe this. I can't explain it, but Brandon St. James looks the way an Offspring song sounds.
Absolutely. He's been known as a party punk rocker, and that's right from him. Certainly looking like it. Wonder if he listens to Megadeth.
We got two wrestlers here in the ring, both looking for the support of the crowd, and yeah, so far pretty evenly split. I mean, obviously very, very, very early on in the match.
And a little fun fact for you, MC Hale.
Yeah, great. I love those.
This isn't from Mike Seaway.
Oh, so it's an actual fun fact.
This is an actual fun fact. These two have met in in-ring competition over a dozen times.
Good grief.
So they definitely know one another. They studied each other's moves. So I would expect a lot of reversals in this matchup.
Yeah, a lot of reversals, a lot of blocks, a lot of exactly what you're seeing in the ring right now. You know, the waist locks, the classic wrestling reversals. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to a technical, a bit of a chess match maybe here. Although with two very high energy competitors, that chess match may be a bit more speed chess.
Now locking up the wrist at Underwood. Rolls through and breaks out of it. And now working on James's arm. And responds right back.
Yeah, the bridge from Brandon St. James.
So you can already see the technical ability of James. Wasn't really expecting that from a party punk rocker, but hey.
Well, don't forget, this is a different venue. This is an outdoor event, and you have to treat your cardio a little bit differently. So Juny Underwood and Brandon St. James, both known as being high energy, high flying wrestlers, but you do have to conserve a little bit. Your match may go less than 15 minutes, but that's still a long 15 minutes in this blazing sun. It's 80 plus degrees out today. The ring has been baking in the sun, so you don't want to be on your back on that mat at all. Forget for a 3 count.
I was just going to say, if it's 80 degrees outside, that ring's got to be 110.
Yep, indeed. All right, we're going to see something from Brandon St. James here. Looking like getting up ahead of steam. Suicide dive, maybe? No, up and over with the senton.
Wiping out Juni Underwood and showing his appreciation for his hometown. You gotta imagine him being Phillipsburg's own. He's got some family and friends in the crowd today.
Yeah, and Juni Underwood in his promo, as you saw, coming into this event, saying he was expecting that Brandon St. James would get that hero's welcome. He has nothing at all, nothing but respect for the man, but once the bell rings, there's no friends.
Drop kick to the abdomen as St. James was coming off the second rope. Only gets 2 out of it.
Brilliant move by Juni Underwood. Yeah, the rare singles match for Juny here in UWA Elite. An accomplished singles wrestler elsewhere, however. Best known for being part of the Lost Boys here in UWA Elite. And enjoying the support of the crowd wherever he goes.
If you follow his social media, he's literally everywhere. Goes from state to state. He's got so much talent to offer pro wrestling, and we're just happy to have him here at UWA Elite.
And he looks happy to be here.
Having some fun with it. I'm not sure if he got in on the brewery beverages beforehand, but
I did. Delicious.
Oh, they were. I had surprisingly, I had the root beer, and that was fantastic.
All right, Juny, let's go out for 1, 2.
Shout out to Invertase Brewing Company for having us here today.
Come on, action in the center, Juny.
Yeah, once commentary is done, then I might be indulging a little bit more. I mean, I'm not Cypress. I don't drink on the job.
Yeah, the crowd was asking me, do you have any of the beverages here? Yeah, I'm like, well, I got to know what I'm going to say on commentary before anything else.
It's more fun if you don't know it. I'd never know what I'm going to say on commentary.
Something tells me neither does Cypress.
For all of my 1,000 spreadsheets.
Ooh, Juni Underwood met with a big boot right to the chin. And now Brandon St. James with a DDT off the second turnbuckle.
Yeah, tornado DDT by St. James. Unfortunately for him, however, Juny all the way across the ring. Brandon not able to throw an arm over him to get anything close to that 3 count.
Both men back to their feet. Clothesline to Juny.
And a second one.
Oh, and a flying uppercut. I gotta tell you, Brandon St. James not missing on any indication so far. Some blue thunder on a sunny day. Not enough, though, to take out the Pyro Prince.
You got some? You got water?
Sorry, is he calling for water?
He was, and he got one. And by the way, nice catch by Ref Sharp there. Picked it up on 1 bounce.
Shark? I'm sorry, what did you do?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that
Cypress
today.
isn't here, so.
Kick by Juny, a second one, and a third spinning reverse back kick with the cover and a 2 count only. Brandon St. James getting that kick out at 2.5.
And now, Juny going to the apron. Going to the top turnbuckle. What could he be thinking here?
We getting a splash, we getting a leg drop. I mean, you never know. When Underwood goes up to that top, ooh, all right, well, never mind.
Met with the palm instead.
We may never find out.
Now, Brandon St. James meeting him on the turnbuckles. Exchanging strikes.
Those right forearms going back and forth between both competitors up on that middle turnbuckle.
Now it looks like Juny's trying to build up some momentum with the UWA Elite Army today.
Gonna get a little bit more behind it. That headbutt will do it. Oh, Brandon St. James says, let me show you how it's done.
I mean, I'm sure his neck's got to kill him from all the headbanging he does at concerts, but... Oh, and the superplex! And he's not letting go, going for another. Oh, there we go.
Almost a brain buster by St. James. Kick out by Juni Underwood at 2.5 once again.
Gotta say, for his first match here, Brandon St. James really impressing me.
Well, again, as you said at the top of the broadcast here, they do have a lot of familiarity. These two wrestlers in the ring right now, so not surprising that this match has gone on as long as it has, and we've seen those reversals, those kickouts at 2 3/4.
I can only wonder what Cypress would have to say about him.
Oh, backslide here by Juni Underwood. 2, not enough. There it is again. He had that maneuver scouted. He knew exactly what to do for the reverse, and once again...
Wait, seating him at the top turnbuckle. Oh, what a kick! Right to the back of the neck. Now a groggy St. James.
Yeah, Juny head of steam.
In a bad position. Oh, and the drop kick. Right in the rib cage.
And that might be it for Brandon St. James here. The cover, 1, 2. No. All right. Still only a 2 count. St. James able to kick out.
And now, Juny looking at the crowd for not only approval, but he's probably wondering to himself, what does he have to do? He's taken on this guy a dozen times, but I'm not sure 13 times is the charm. That's not the correct term, right?
No, you can ask Tech about that.
Oh, God. Oh, and the crust cutter from Brandon St. James.
Once again, another example of a reversal. Juni Underwood coming off of the ropes, and Brandon St. James catching him in that middle turnbuckle cutter, that crust cutter.
And a swanton pump for Brandon St. James.
Ring awareness by Juni Underwood, able to roll under the bottom rope into the outside of the ring before that pin could be applied.
Very smart from Underwood now. St. James, I'm not sure how smart this is by leaving him on the outside to recover. I think you want to continue the attack, and maybe I spoke too soon.
I think St. James might have been going for a little bit of recovery himself, and then the cannonball off of the apron. Both men down on the outside of the ring as Ref Sharp begins his 10 count. St. James first man to his feet, helping Juny back into the ring.
Now, I would like to say that the soil on the outside is a bit softer that we're in summer, but the heat that's on the grass right now has got to be ridiculous in itself.
Yeah, I mean, the rain over the last couple days helped a little bit, but yeah, once the ground starts baking, it might as well be concrete out there.
And that spinning kick there from Juny, building up steam.
And little fires everywhere from Juni Underwood. There's the cover. No!
Now Juny Underwood's building up frustration. He's got him in the fireman's carry. We're going to see it, the cradle flare. 1, 2, and that does it. I got to say, FC Hale, that was an impressive match.
And for both competitors, Brandon St. James maybe didn't get the win in his debut here at UWA Elite, but what a fantastic showing. And Juni Underwood with that victory, what is that going to mean for the Lost Boys? What is that going to mean for Juni Underwood as we head on into Living on the Edge?
Speaking of Living on the Edge, you can get discount tickets for $5 off general admission only at UWAElite.com. That is Living on the Edge coming at you at South River VFW, June 22nd.
It's finally happening. It's finally happening. The one match we thought we were gonna have a long time ago is finally happening right now. But the circumstances are different this time, baby. The circumstances are not in your hands, baby. It's in the hands of Memory Museum, baby.
Oh, because you're messing with two newly crowned champions, two of the best that this coast has to offer. But what happens when two men don't want to be talked about on just one coast? What happens when two men are ready to take the whole damn country by storm? You see, you're gonna get two boys ready to eat anything, any plate that's put in our way. So it don't matter how you used to look at us, Chris, and it don't matter how you used to think about us, Ant. When we walk up in your building, it's gonna be undeniable who the new best tag team in UWA Elite is. Ain't no old guard, ain't no just us.
Nuh-uh.
It's Memory Museum.
And it's time to step in.
Come on!
Coming to the ring, the team of
We have tag team action as the Justice League takes on another debuting team here in the Memory Museum. We have Abed Arroniz with the curly hair and Joe Krule on the outside on the apron with the multicolored hair. It looks like he's got a hint of green in there.
Yeah, once again, the Justice League doing their best to only go up against the young up-and-comers here, the debuting tag teams. If you remember, that was kind of a theme through all of last year. The Justice League trying to keep the new wrestlers down, trying to keep their spot on what they thought their deserved spot was at the top of the ladder in the tag team division.
But MC Hale, it's worked against them quite a bit. The Lost Boys became the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, and along the way, Pretty Ugly, starring one of the youngest talents on the UWA Elite roster, Jay the Key Evans, became tag team champions as well. So, yeah, the Justice League, who did have tag team gold, let's not deprive them of that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, maybe not seeing the success that they thought they would last year. So this year, they're gonna be looking to take it out on Memory Museum here tonight.
Or will history repeat itself and will Memory Museum put away the Justice League?
And what a victory that would be! What an upset that would be!
Right now, ducking everything that Steeler has to throw at him, and just a flying shoulder tackle there in a plank position in midair. I've never seen a shoulder tackle quite like that. Now in the side headlock, but Steeler tried getting the better of Abed Arroniz, but
He's just holding on to that headlock. Chris Steeler trying to fight his way out of it with a backdrop, but once again,
that grip is insane. The pressure that's got to be going through the head of Steeler right now, immeasurable. Abed catches himself on the ropes, and now Krule.
Oh, the roll-up by Krule.
Going for different pin variations here.
Yeah, a little inside-out roll-up. Once again by Krule, and Steeler's had enough.
Now Michael Massacre entering the ring, but ooh.
Manhattan drop by Krule, and then another one. Yep.
That's going to atomic drop. That's going to send Massacre all the way to ringside. And a Manhattan drop for Steeler.
And then an atomic drop to follow that one up.
And it sends Michael off the apron.
Busted tailbones all around. Krule, well, he was in full control of this match until just a moment ago.
And now Arroniz coming back and just drop kicking Steeler to the outside. It seems like Memory Museum is hitting on all cylinders here.
I see him.
Making good on their debut. Memory Museum looked like they were going for the double suicide dive, but the Justice League had it scouted.
Now, if you're wondering to yourself, why exactly Memory Museum? What does that mean? Memory Museum is another fancy term for brain. And they want to be cemented in their opponent's memory museum or their brain and the fans alike.
Exactly. If they can bury their way into your memory, into your brain, then that's a psychological victory. It kind of gives them the upper hand when you're coming into this match. And so far, it seems to have been working. Joe Krule not looking like he's got the better end of it, but maybe just a bit of a decoy, maybe playing possum. Look at this.
Off the fence into a crossbody, wiping out both members of Justice League. Impressive from Abed Arroniz, tossing Michael Massacre back in the ring and met with a clothesline from Krule.
Memory Museum has been in control of this entire match. Once again, I mean, it's surprising to us. I can't imagine how surprising it is to the Justice League.
I've had the pleasure of working with these young men before outside of the UWA Elite banner, and what they've been doing outside of here is just tremendous. They have tag team gold outside of here, believe it or not. They're just that good.
I mean, yeah, based on how they're dealing with Massacre and Steeler here, I certainly do believe it. That rising knee from Massacre into the corner. Oh, practically putting his boot through the cheek of Joe Krule.
Now beaten and battered Krule in the middle of the ring. Pinfall only gets 2.
It's the first bit of sustained offense we've seen from the Justice League here so far.
Now, according to what Memory Museum had said on our social media pages, if you don't follow us, it's at UWAElite.com, and that'd be on Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. They had said that they've had beef with Justice League outside of UWA Elite, and that doesn't surprise me as much, as Justice League has about beef with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, this match was supposed to happen quite a while ago, but the fact that we're able to do it in the UWA Elite ring makes it even better.
Clothesline there from Michael after being launched by his partner. Oh my God, what a spinning forearm.
Yeah, the Justice League relying heavily on those tag team maneuvers, as they are wont to do.
Big shot with the right hand, but Massacre cuts him off with a kick to the gut. To the ropes, and a Manhattan drop for Krule.
Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess.
Justice League getting their revenge there.
A few dents in the undercarriage. Want to return that favor.
And now Steeler has Krule trapped in the corner.
Ref Sharp says there's no choke, so no 5 count.
Big chop there to Krule.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just putting pressure on the chest, making sure that chest can't expand, then you're not able to get that oxygen into your lungs. And again, the weather here, the heat, we're outside. That is going to be a factor. Cardio is 100% going to be a factor in every single match you see here today. The fall-away slam from Steeler. 2 count only.
Steeler thought it was 3. Complaining to Ref Sharp.
Complaining to anybody who will listen.
Just a bunch of kicks to Krule. Krule's taking quite the beating now. I bet Arroniz.
Yeah, with the random threats being hurled from ringside.
Or we know what his intentions are. It's just a matter of getting the tag. Now Steeler maybe taking too much time here, focusing on the UWA Elite Army.
Big head of steam with the cannonball, nobody home. He manages to bash the back of his head against the bottom turnbuckle.
Not only that, it seems like the tailbone got a piece of the second turnbuckle.
Steele able to get that tag.
But Krule tags in Abed on Arroniz. Big kick for Steeler. And a drop kick for Massacre.
Good recovery by Abed there. That first kick took him a little bit off balance. Oh, a beautiful head scissor.
Ducks the clothesline.
Up, over, around, and through with the Lucha Bulldog.
Nearly got 3 there, but Steeler right there to break it up.
Abed saying it's time. We'll see if Mike Massacre has anything to say about it.
Has him in a flatliner position, but no, Michael Massacre sending out Arroniz to the apron.
Look at that little bit of agility.
Now he's going to the top. Wait, Steeler right there pushing him off the top turnbuckle.
Arroniz ends up choking himself out on the top rope. The Just Us League doing what they do best, and that is making a statement by taking out one of the young tag teams here in the UWA Elite.
Gotta say though, you gotta give it to the Memory Museum. They put up quite the fight here against the Just Us League. And what a debut.
Chris Steeler, Michael Massacre, once again making that statement, starting the celebration here at the Hedges Brewery. And if you would like to celebrate with UWA Elite, make sure you are checking out UWAElite.com. Get that birthday bash booked. Make sure you are celebrating your special day with all of us here at UWA Elite.
Celebrate your birthday with the UWA Elite All-Stars with the all-new UWA Elite Birthday Bash packages. Get early access to a UWA Elite event, exclusive pre-show meet and greets, and priority seating to a UWA Elite Supercard. Availability is limited. Head over to UWAElite.com for more information and make your birthday party legendary.
UWA Elite is bringing Battle at the Brewery to Phillipsburg, New Jersey, where the dog, Bulldog Pittman, will defend his Iron Man championship against truly terrific Ty Thomas. Now, Ty, my dog Corey Dillinger told me you was a member of the contingent. Yeah. He said, dog, be careful of the contingent because they always come prepared with plays drawn up. I said, dog, I played defense all my life. I worry for nothing. So on June 1st, I'm gonna pull up to the Battle at the Brewery in P-Bird, drink some beer. I'm gonna get dressed, walk to the ring, drink more beer. I'm gonna beat the hell out of Ty Thomas, drink some more beer, retain my Iron Man championship, then take 3-4 shots before I leave the building. I might be drunk, but I'll be alright. It's time to play, and Ty, I got a shot collar with your name on it. Oh!
A shot collar with my name on it. A shot collar with my name on it? Bulldog Pittman, you must not know. I'm Ty Thomas. I am the man of many monikers. So if you're gonna put my name on a shot collar, you better make sure it's long enough. You better make sure they're all there. Truly terrific, good as gold, insurance policy, 2023 Wrestler of the Year, Ty Thomas. And it's unfortunate you won't have the shot collar done in time to add UWA Elite Iron Man Champion to the mix. If it wasn't for Sean McNelis and Lucas Finnegan at Last Breath 2022, you probably could because I'd still be Iron Man Champion now. But the title was stolen from me then, and now, June 1st, Phillipsburg, New Jersey, Battle at the Brewery, I get a chance, the first chance to redeem myself, to right that wrong and get my championship back. So Bulldog Pittman, if you think you are leaving Phillipsburg, New Jersey with the Iron Man Championship, I've got some bad news for you, pal. You may leave with a couple of 6-packs of craft beer, You might even leave with a little bit of a buzz to ease the pain of the ass kicking I'm gonna give you. But the Iron Man Championship is coming home with me. It's coming home with the contingent. And it'll once again be absolutely, positively, truly terrific. A shot collar with my name on it. My name. I can't believe
This match is scheduled for one fall, and it'll be for the UWA Elite Iron Man Championship. Once again, our official in charge will be Rapture. Introducing first, the challenger being accompanied by BT Bull, wrestling out of Tuckerton, New Jersey. He is the 2023 Wrestler of the Year. Here is Krule Terrific Ty Thomas. And now introducing his opponent, wrestling out of Patterson, New Jersey. He is the reigning, defending UWA Elite Iron Man Champion. Give it up for the Silk City King, Bulldog Pittman.
Thank you. This, come on, so much better than that drunken fool. Don't you agree? Don't you agree?
Well, Ty Thomas making friends here at ringside, as he does. Also, is he trying to steal the belt?
Is that cold spray?
They're aware. They know how it's gonna go.
Well, I guess Bulldog Pittman had a beverage and made himself slippery, so Ty Thomas is going to do the same.
Yep.
All right, this contest underway. The defending Iron Man champion, Bulldog Pittman, against Ty Thomas.
I'm gonna have trouble calling this match with the shiny ring gear from Bulldog there.
That's beautiful, I gotta say. Side headlock there from Ty Thomas. The only one that wants to see the Kingdom of JC commentary crumble, and perhaps the one and only Cypress fan.
Yeah, he's the one. The show of strength first by Bulldog.
There's a lot of words that can be used to describe Ty Thomas, but champion is not one of them.
Former champion, former Iron Man champion.
Yeah, former's fine. Yeah, just put former.
I do recall a match with Sean Damage McNelis and Lucas Finnegan, however, that maybe Ty Thomas, maybe less than successful.
Yeah, I might have missed it there. I think I was present at that event. I don't see any conspiracy as to how he lost it. It was one fair and square. Damage did the right thing, and he got the championship.
Cartwheel roll up there by Bulldog. Ty kicking out, though. It's a bit early. Say what we want about Ty Thomas, and I usually do. However, he is the 2023 Wrestler of the Year for a reason. I say this every time that we call a Ty Thomas match.
Do you vote for him? Exactly. Neither did I. Sorry. Continue.
I'm not going to call any voting irregularities into question here, but I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions up here. That's all I'm doing. I'm asking questions. But yes, Ty Thomas, as I frequently say, the frustrating thing about him is that he is an extremely talented wrestler. We saw that in his wars with Eddie Thomas, and this is just something that he's backing the wrong horse.
Yeah, but much like when LeBron took his talents to South Beach and nobody liked it, it's like Ty Thomas did the same by joining the contingent. Nobody liked it, and nobody liked him after the fact.
Yeah, it's true. He became, quote unquote, the bad guy. And that's exactly where we see Ty Thomas right now, looking for support from BT Bull, Eric Corvis, Nick Kay, not here at ringside. However, never far from
something tells me
one of their stablemates matches.
Being at a brewery, it wouldn't surprise me one bit that Nicholas Kay's at the bar.
That's a fair point. Wouldn't be surprised if he was trying to manage the bar.
Ty Thomas crawling on the lawn here.
Looks like BT Bull trying to call for a timeout here. Bulldog's like, I got this.
Or perhaps just trying to prevent a count out.
Yeah, Bulldog going after Ty.
He's sending it right back to the locker room.
Oh. All right, folks, we are going to follow the action inside the brewery.
Obviously, we have no vantage point inside the brewery, but we can only imagine what Bulldog is doing to Ty Thomas in that brewery.
Ty Thomas and Bulldog Pittman brawling their way through the Invertase Brewery right now. We are staying out here at ringside as BT Bull is continuing to jaw at referee Sharp.
And it looks like security's trying to go follow the action and made itself to the other side of the building.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff inside. Oh, okay.
Yep, all right,
here we go.
Back outside.
We are back out to the outdoor venue here in Phillipsburg. Bulldog calling for security.
I think he's calling for a beer.
He's calling for another beer.
He's going for a beer.
Priorities, you got to rehydrate. Always have to rehydrate.
Hey, he poured some on Ty Thomas.
What did I say at the start of this event? Hydration is going to be a huge factor in today's matchups. And Bulldog Pittman, kudos to you for staying hydrated and trying to hydrate Ty Thomas as well. Granted, you can't really absorb things through your back, but the effort is still there. We still applaud the effort.
That's sportsmanship if I've ever seen it.
Absolutely. Good on you, Bulldog.
Oh, but BT Bull grabbing the boot of Bulldog Pittman, trying to get some recovery time for his.
Oh, and there goes
Thomas.
BT
Absolutely, get him out of here.
We get a little na-na. Oh, and then the low blow by Ty Thomas while Ref Sharp's back was turned.
Pinfall. Thankfully, Bulldog Pittman was able to kick out at 2. Now, folks, I attended Full Sail University. I got my sportscasting degree, and one thing I was taught was to not be biased in any form of competition, but that is very hard to do when Ty Thomas is in the ring.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, you can try all you want to be unbiased, but sometimes being unbiased means calling things the way that they are, telling the truth on the microphones. And when Ty Thomas goes outside of the rule book, it's our job to bring that to light. And, as much as we do get the resistance from Cyprus, facts are facts. If Ty Thomas is going outside the rule book, then I'm absolutely going to call him out on that.
I will put some light on Bulldog Pittman, though. I do love Bulldog Pittman. The guy's outstanding in the ring.
What's not to like? Yeah, he is the Iron Man champion for a reason. In all of his matchups, whether he's fighting against someone like Ty Thomas, who he absolutely does not see eye to eye with,
or Corvis, who stole the belts from him.
Exactly, or even Matt Vertigo. I mean, someone who has been an ally to Bulldog Pittman. He puts everything into every single match that he performs, and yeah, that's what brought him championship gold.
And all it takes is one shock collar to put your opponent away.
100%. but only if it's got your name on it.
And something tells me he's got a shock collar with Ty Thomas's name on it today. Despite what's going on in the ring right now, as he just took a big boot between the shoulder blades.
Yeah, if you're keeping up with UWA Elite social media, as we said before, at UWA Elite on all the socials, Ty Thomas taking a bit of exception to Bulldog saying that he had a shock collar with Ty's name on it. Ty calling himself the man of many monikers. I mean, truly terrific. He was the insurance policy. He was good as gold. And most importantly, 2023 Wrestler of the Year. And that's the hallmark of a great wrestler, is someone who the fans genuinely do not like, but they respect his ability.
Well, anybody who wears a shock collar, I don't think they're celebrated, so I don't think those accolades will be engraved on this shock collar today.
Look at the crucifix. A modified crucifix from Bulldog.
Only got one out of it, but Bulldog Pittman still on the attack. Going for another pinfall.
Some innovative roll-ups here from Pittman that we have not seen before.
What a big boot. Wipes out Bulldog Pittman. Going for a pinfall. Kicks out at 2.5.
Yeah, Ty just didn't have anything behind that pin. Wasn't able to hook a leg or anything. No extra pressure being put on the shoulders of Bulldog. However, he is making Pittman spend some energy by having to kick out.
Certainly. And now Ty Thomas with a bunch of kicks to the gut. Now Bulldog unloading the right hands.
Yeah, just a flurry of punches from the Iron Man champion. Ty going for the ride. Here comes Bulldog being met with an elbow from Thomas.
Big boot, though, building up separation between Pittman and Ty Thomas going off the top, but he was caught into a power slam.
Huge power slam from Bulldog Pittman. Iron Man champion just down in the middle of the ring, though, not able to make that cover and follow it up, successfully defend that championship.
Now both men taking in the sun as they're both on the canvas.
Ref Sharf up to 5 on his count now.
Bunch of barking from the crowd. It's clear that we have a fan favorite.
Yeah, I mean, Bulldog, Ty Thomas, I don't think there's a whole lot to think about when you're trying to decide who you're going to root for.
You never know. Some fans are different these days.
Some are built differently. That is true. Bulldog showing the athleticism and the jumping neck breaker.
And the athleticism built on Scooby snacks and a bunch of beers here at the brewery. Oh, what a kick.
Bulldog using the power of the Pilsner.
It's been a while since we've had a Scooby snack. And I'm talking about the Graham Cracker, folks. Relax. It's been a while.
We're the brewing company. It's all, it's all on the up and up. It's all legal here. Bulldog with the shock collar, maybe.
No raking the eyes of Bulldog Pittman. Ty Thomas escapes.
No tie down by truly terrific Ty Thomas.
Poor positioning for the pinfall as Bulldog Pittman places his boot on the bottom rope, breaking the pinfall.
That's your name, right, Sean? Are you kidding me?
Did he call him Sean? I think his name is Sharp.
Sharp.
It's not Shark. I've come to learn. It is Sharp.
Now Ty's grabbing the Iron Man Championship belt.
And this is not a no disqualifications match, so if you were to strike Bulldog Pittman with the belt, that'd be the end of this matchup. But Sharp catching the belt before he could use it. Rips it out of his possession. But Bulldog Pittman, he's ready to attack. Going for the spear, but Thomas leapfrogs over him. But he's met with a spine buster.
Bulldog trying to put Ty Thomas through the ring. Shock collar maybe coming from the champ.
Shock collar! Bulldog Pittman with a shock collar to Ty Thomas too, and he retains.
The winner of the match and still UWA Iron Man champion, the Silk City King, Bulldog Pittman.
And just like that, folks, Ty Thomas may have a conspiracy about Sean McNelis and Lucas Finnegan, but there is no conspiracy here at Battle at the Brewery, as Bulldog Pittman has successfully retained the Iron Man Championship.
Without the contingents Without the contingent's heavy BT Bull at ringside, Ty Thomas forced to do it all on his own and just coming up a little bit short of the Ironman Championship. Still, your UWA Elite Ironman champion, he is Bulldog Pittman. Make sure you're following us on all the social media for interviews, for highlights, for the card rundowns, for everything coming up in the world of UWA Elite. Follow at UWA Elite on all the socials. Stay up to date with everything going down in UWA Elite on the official UWA Elite social media channels. Check out UWA Elite on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok for late-breaking news, tickets, event previews, match announcements, exclusive interviews, match highlights, and much, much more. Get closer to the action than ever before when you follow UWA Elite on social media. YouTube is the new official home of the UWA Elite Network. Don't miss classic matches, full events, exclusive bonus content, and much more right now on the official UWA Elite YouTube channel. Plus, every month you'll get to watch brand new UWA Elite Supercards in their entirety for free. From setting the standard to last breath and everything in between, you can catch all of your favorite UWA Elite All-Stars in one place. The UWA Elite Network, powered by YouTube.
I might take you up on that in a little bit.
And now, coming to the ring, repping the Common Guard, he is a Scotman, Ryzz Howard!
Second half of action here at UWA Elite's battle at the Brewery.
And the returning Hedges is in action against the Old Guard's Chris Powers.
The Hedges' last appearance here at the Middlesex County Fair during Crossroads Week.
I'm the best wrestler here.
Powers just toying with our crowd here at the Brewery.
What? Hey, match is right here.
Not really showing much focus to Hedges, which is a terrible mistake, and that's just going to add fuel to the fire.
You don't poke the bear. And that's why.
Big right hands. Oh, and a chop lighting up Chris Powers.
Hedges going to bring Powers into the other corner. And another chop. You hear the thump of those chops.
I think Powers is going to every corner. And it looks like it. Look, we're going for the...
we got a four corners match.
Four corners match.
No! Don't do it!
Oh!
God!
Good night.
I said not to.
And Powers getting out of the ring to avoid any more damage.
The smartest decision that Powers has made this week.
Probably his whole life, honestly. Well, no, I can't lie. He took that role with taking Law and Order.
How long do I get?
Yeah,
That was a good decision.
Yeah. 7 more. 7 more. I'm going to take it.
it's possible Chris Powers has underestimated the returning Hedges. I mean, maybe betting on a little more ring rust than exists.
If those right hands are any indication, I don't think that he's lost a step.
No, he is indeed the most important man in past, present, and future of UWA Elite. It's self-proclaimed, but you know.
Hedges.
It's his first time back. We'll give him a little extra leeway on it.
Hedges saw that coming. He knew as he was going to get into the ring, Powers was going to kick up that second rope.
Crossbody by Hedges and the cover, but only a 2 count.
And Powers struggling.
And Powers has given up quite a bit of size here to Hedges.
Well, that's one way to take him down, is strip him up and send his head right into that turnbuckle.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen it before. I mean, we saw the war between Hedges and King Tech that lasted a year and a half, maybe longer. And yeah, the strategy by Tech was to keep Hedges off of his feet, and that is exactly what Chris Powers has to do here. That's the only way you're going to be able to beat a man with the size and strength of someone like Hedges.
And not only that, he needs those legs to support the diamond back driver, his patented signature move.
Indeed.
And if he doesn't have the legs, it's pretty hard to do.
Yeah. Powers looking to regain control of this match here.
And he's doing so with keeping Hedges in the corner. Now bringing him to the center of the ring. And wrenching that arm down, bringing him down completely to the mat.
Yeah, I mean, that is a decision that Hedges needs to make, is do you just go face first into the mat, or do you let your arm get ripped off? And unfortunately, face first into the mat is the one that wins that decision.
1, 2, 3, right? No, that's only when your shoulders are down. Yeah, of course.
You gotta text Cypress. I gotta tell him that he missed out on Hedges.
Oh, I blocked his number.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that 3 a.m. I'll tell you about that text later.
Okay, gotcha. 3 a.m.
Yeah, there was a pic. Everyone gets lonely. Hedges crawling over to make the cover on Chris Powers. 2 count only. Chris Powers has his arm underneath that bottom rope.
And did Hedges hurt his shoulder there?
He did. Looks like he's trying to get some feeling back into that left arm, left shoulder. Suplex coming.
Takes Powers to the apron, but Powers grabbing onto the arm, wrenching it down with some help from the top rope.
Well, we saw it before. Hedges trying to put some, get some feeling back into the left shoulder, and Chris Powers just took that little bit of advice, that little bit of an opening in the defense of Hedges. He's going to take full advantage of it right now. And don't forget, this was the strategy that was employed against Joey Adams also.
I was just about to bring that up. Yeah.
To get Joey Adams to join the old guard. If Adams was not able to sink in that no-leaf clover, then he's not able to win the match. If Hedges isn't able to put up that diamondback driver, then he's got a much bigger uphill climb against the Hollywood stuntman, Chris Powers.
Go, all right, off those ropes, let's go.
Now Hedges once more in that corner.
All right, 1 in return for him. What's that?
Now Powers sending a chop to Hedges.
Didn't sound as loud, right? We should
Hedges doing that earlier to Powers as this match got underway.
Hey, come on.
We saw that going to all 4 corners with a headbutt and a chop in each corner. Chris Powers seems to be content to just stay in one spot.
A little better.
Why go for a tour of the entire... Oh, good grief.
But now Hedges back on the attack. Just 1 chop sent Powers to the mat.
I mean, in fairness, 1 chop from Hedges would probably have the same effect on me.
No, it probably put me through the brewery. But again, attacking that injured arm.
Yeah, come on, cheer for him.
Really applying pressure on it and twisting it in every which way, and it's not meant to twist that way.
Yeah, that's putting a lot of torque onto that shoulder.
You could see the tricep kind of popping out of Hedges.
You're twisting the arm, the shoulder, the elbow, a little bit of everything in that arm bar.
Powers building up steam, sending Hedges to the ropes, and Hedges responds with a big clothesline, wiping him out.
Hedges using his right arm for that one. Left arm still very much feeling the pain.
Both men down and out, but Hedges trying to build up some steam here with the crowd. Give him some support. But Powers now back to his knees, as is Hedges. It's a race to who can get to their feet first, and it looks like Hedges got up there first. Unloading what strikes in a headbutt. Ducking the clothesline, and with a shot to the gut.
The Hedges has waited for Powers to throw that right hand. playing a little bit of possum.
That was some Bulldog.
Yeah, big Bulldog by Hedges looking to put Powers' head through the apron there.
Still only a 2 count for the returning Hedges.
And Powers is tough to put away. I mean, we've seen it in countless matches before. People have been in control of an entire match against Chris Powers, but just can't get the job done. He's like a cat. He's like a cat with 9 lives. Oh! Powers looking for an armbar now.
And that might cement the victory right now. If Hedges can't escape from this.
Hedges has to give it up.
And Powers had it locked in such a way where Hedges could not escape by any means. With that, Chris Powers makes Hedges tap in his return.
Maybe not the return that Hedges wanted, not the welcome back that he was looking for. However, a big victory for the old guard, courtesy of the Hollywood stuntman, Chris Powers. Don't forget the UWA Elite Summer Tour 2024 continues. June 15th, we will be at Market Fair in Princeton, New Jersey. Get all the details right now on all of our socials at UWA Elite and at UWAElite.com. Tag team action here. The old guard against the Lost Boys. Seaway and TJ Blade against Ryzz and Miles Penn. And we're getting things started before the bell even rings.
And if you're not familiar with these 2 new members of the Lost Boys, that'd be Ryzz in the neon green and black and Miles Penn in the pink and black.
That'd be the well-educated degenerate Ryzz and the impeccable Miles Penn.
He's a real law student. That's no joke. Ryzz, a real law student. Doesn't act like it, but certainly is one. I've seen a test.
Old guard doing the smart thing and getting away from the Lost Boys. Or trying to get away from the Lost Boys anyway. Seaway here on the near side.
Speaking of Seaway, MC Hale, you got any fun facts for us today?
I do, as a matter of fact. Thank you for asking.
God.
I'm used to... Whoa, hang on. First of all, let's talk about that head scissor. And a beautiful drop kick.
So what did Seaway tell you today?
So I was informed that the old guard celebrated their victory 2 weeks ago by going on a 7-day bender, fueled basically just by C4 and Costco hot dogs.
C4, you mean like the military bomb?
I mean like the energy drink.
Okay.
Drink, yeah.
Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah, so an energy drink and Costco hot dogs, which, I mean, $1.50, you can't go wrong, right?
Costco, huh? I just never remember myself. Sounds good. Now, Ryan Ryzz waiting for their opponents to make a move there, and Seaway got in the tag with Blade's assistance.
Yeah, making the casual tag.
Let me see how strong you really are. Let's go, come on.
And Blade calling for the
looking for a test of strength. Ryzz seems more than happy to oblige.
Oh, but Blade had him fooled with a kick to the stomach. And the side headlock applied.
I feel like it might not be the best idea to trust the old guard.
You think? I mean, the Lost Boys, they tend to get themselves lost.
True.
And the well-educated degenerate, probably lost in all of his studies, didn't think of the trust factor of the old guard. But he's getting the upper hand on Blade right now.
Ryzz with that tilt-a-whirl slam.
Nearly got 3 out of it.
Ooh, very close to 3.
Now taking Blade to the Lost Boys corner, tagging in Penn. What are they looking for here?
Smart tag team maneuvers here from the Lost Boys and that double hip toss.
I'm coming, TJ.
Seaway looking to make the save.
Instead,
another double hip
onto
toss.
Blade. Well, he said he was coming, but he didn't think he was coming in that way.
Lost Boys saying we own the ring, and right now it's tough to argue that.
And now the Lost Boys gonna fly to the outside. Penn wiping out Seaway. Ryzz taking out Blade.
Some celebration here with the crowd.
You can hear Mike Seaway just screaming in pain.
I think we're laughing about that.
Kind of enjoyable.
I don't know what that says about us as people. But.
I mean, as human beings, it's probably a terrible thing.
No, but as commentary?
Oh, yeah,
pretty
I think
funny.
that's pretty funny. I'd say so.
Where's my corner?
Now Penn flying out of harm's way, but right into Seaway's grasp, and that was enough for Blade to pull off the avalanche in the corner.
Now we're going to have some fun.
A lot of avalanches here on a sunny day.
Indeed. You wouldn't think, but yeah.
Big clothesline there from Blade.
Yeah, Blade just laying it into the chest of Miles Penn.
Come on, Miles. Come on, Miles.
Fans clearly behind the Lost Boys here as Blade tags in Seaway. And he's got the bandana of Blade wrapped around his left hand.
Sure.
Maybe a relative of Mr. Saka.
He might be using it to put a little bit extra on a choke.
Oh, just tossing it back on the mat and going for the double underhook. Only gets 2 out of it. That suplex really put Penn out of commission for the time being as he's trapped in the corner of the old guard.
Yeah, Ryzz on the opposite corner here trying to encourage his tag team partner. Gets a little discouragement from both Seaway and Blade.
And a cannonball there from Blade. Penn down and out. This could be it for the Lost Boys. Only 2. Well, Seaway, clearly a fan of the Lost Boys movie, but not the Lost Boys in UWA Elite.
True.
Kick there to the gut, and knee introduced to face.
Flying forearm from the middle turnbuckle from Mike Seaway.
Only gets 2 out of it. Penn still in this matchup, but just barely. Really needs to get that tag to get Ryzz in.
Yeah, Ryzz is just chomping at the bit on the outside of the ring right now.
Taken down with a big shot to the back. And now he's trapped by Blade. Big boot to Seaway. And the right hand to Blade.
And fighting the good fight here, trying to make his way back to his corner. That knee connecting to the temple of Mike Seaway as he was trying to turn his way out of it.
Yeah, but what Seaway Had hands on Penn for the moment, but looks like he's going to opt for a tag from Blade instead.
He's still got a hold of the ankle, though. He's still trying to keep the Lost Boys separated in this matchup.
Tags in Blade. Penn almost there, but Blade dragging Penn back to the middle of the ring. No! Launching Blade off him, and he gets the tag. Ryzz, the legal man, going to the top turnbuckle.
Crossbody onto both members of the Old Guard. The former tag team champions now in a bad way.
And clotheslines for both members of the Old Guard.
Seaway's going out of the ring the hard way. TJ Blade off the ropes. Off goes Penn. Off goes Ryzz, yeah.
Sorry, you got caught with the little bit of the Lost Boy syndrome.
I did. There's too many of them. We need to, you know.
We gotta get him in one room.
Lost Boys,
That's what we gotta do. We gotta get him in one room. Taking Blade back to his feet. A little bit of an uppercut there, sending him to the corner.
Would we call that a rising uppercut?
Ah. Clever.
I wouldn't.
Very original.
On your left. Seaway with that step through, the step through cutter. Or stunner, rather.
Throws him right into Blade.
Ryzz fighting his way out of it. Sends Seaway into Blade, and then makes the tag to Penn besides.
And a double super kick to Seaway, sending him back to his corner. Now seated on the top turnbuckle. Very interesting, as Penn is on the complete opposite side of the ring.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some big tag team maneuvers here.
And a superplex from Ryzz,
followed by the frog splash.
Oh, but Blade got in there just in the nick of time to break up the pinfall.
Yeah, it was all over for the Old Guard there. TJ making the save for his team. Keeping this match continuing.
And all participants in this match laid out across the ring.
Yeah, just bodies all over the apron right now, all over the canvas.
Blade, though, the first one back to his feet, going after Penn.
I mean, whoever makes it to their feet first has a huge advantage.
And now Ryzz sending Blade to the apron. Ooh, but met with a huge kick.
Blade just hanging him up on the middle rope, doing a little bit of damage to the neck.
Penn tried going for the knee there on Seaway. Instead, bouncing his chin off the top rope with some help there from Blade.
Devastating tag team maneuver by the Old Guard, and that's going to do it. The 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess the C4 and the Costco hot dogs, I guess they did a good thing for the Old Guard.
It was enough to get them the victory here today after a hard-fought battle with the Lost Boys. And guys, if you want to see more action like this, be sure to go on UWAelite.com and get your tickets for Living on the Edge, going down at South River VFW. It is our summer spectacular, and for right now, up for a discount, $5 off general admission, a deal you can only get at UWAelite.com.
What's up, everyone, huh? I don't feel any respect from any of you towards me, and that doesn't sit well with me. Are you guys having a good time, at least with the brewery? Is the brewery treating you guys right? Well, I got a little surprise for you. Is your brewery? Is your brewery, huh? When you signed the contract to bring UWA Elite here, maybe you should have read the fine print.
Always forget about the fine print.
Because it said at the bottom in small little letters that if Eric Corvis and the contingent win the main event, we win ownership of your brewery. So not only am I walking away UWA Elite Champion, I'm walking away a brand new business owner. Do your job, Rich.
Corvis!
All right, Phillipsburg. This is the main event of the show. How loud if you are ready! This match is scheduled for one fall. It is for the UWA Elite Championship, and if Eric Corvis wins once again, he and the contingent will own the brewery.
Yes! And then all your money goes to me!
For the final time of the day, our official in charge will be Rock Sharp. Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied by the contingent, wrestling out of Victory Gardens, New Jersey. He is the UWA Elite Golden Ticket holder. He is the Mechanic Eric Corvis. Not yet. And now, introducing his opponent, wrestling out of North New Jersey. He is the reigning, defending UWA Elite Champion. He is the diligent one, the Corey Dillinger.
Well, all right, the championship match has gone underway. Bell has told us is official. Eric Corvis, though, starting off the match with a blindside attack to our defending champion.
And as you just heard, a bit more than gold on the line here. And I'm not talking about the golden ticket. We are talking about the UWA Elite Championship and ownership of Invertase Brewery. Did I hear that correctly, JC?
You did. I was just as shocked as you were. Apparently, in very small letters on the fine print contract, if the contingency wins here tonight, they'll own the brewery.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure how that would hold up in court, but I'm sure Nicholas K's lawyers, his attorneys, have looked over this contract and made a couple of creative edits.
Hopefully, they didn't find him at those little random kiosks you get at Walmart. But it's going to be a shocker. If Corvis wins, I don't know what we're going to do. But Dillinger on the attack early on. Corvis already hitting the floor. Only gets two of them.
The contingent being represented here by three members, not just Eric Corvis, but we've also got Ty Thomas and BT Bull at ringside. So, I mean, effectively a 1 against 3 it's Corey Dillinger against the contingent, effectively.
Oh, it is contingent. Okay. All this time, they're calling the contingency. And BT Bull trying to sneak a steel chair into the ring?
Yeah, we can see it from this vantage point. I'm not sure if you can see it on our cameras, but yeah, BT Bull just passing that chair over to Eric Corvis.
Now Sharp doesn't have any intention on the match whatsoever. Slamming down the chair and tossing it into Dillinger's hands.
No, it wasn't Dillinger that hit him. Corvis. No.
Oh, God, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner as a result of the disqualification, the mechanic Eric Corvis, and now the contingent owns the brewery.
Wait a minute.
Hold on one second.
President Dave Swan here.
I don't know what you guys are trying to pull right here, right now, but that's not going to happen. This match is going to get restarted, and it's going to be restarted with no disqualifications, no countouts, in a Phillipsburg street fight.
What? Steve, are you in charge?
Bring them out.
You trying to do this crap to me? What the hell? Who put him in charge? He started. Don't worry. This wasn't the plan. We worked hard for all the way that. We want a brewery. He's not behind me, is he? Yeah, he's over there. He's over there? Yeah. Eric. Corey, please, no! Please,
Come on.
no!
Come on. Do your job.
One more!
Eric.
Why don't you cut your fingernails?
Come on.
I did not know either. Yeah. No!
Yeah. Yeah. We'll replace the fence when we own it.
You give up? You give up? You still in? Good. Hey. Oh, it's money. It's money.
Baby, he almost kicked this baby.
Yeah.
At least he thought about it.
How's the baby kick
Again! Again!
All right, and the action continuing through the crowd right now. As we said before, this is a no disqualifications match after a restart from President Dave Swan. All the rules are out the window. And I can't quite see what's going on as the crowd is surrounding the action, but...
Yeah, but something just happened right in front of us that I'm a little curious about.
The owner of the brewery has taken a keg to ringside.
I have no idea exactly what his intentions are with that. I think empty keg. I mean, the way he's carrying it around, I'm fairly certain it's empty. But I mean, the man's got to defend his brewery, right? The man's got to defend the ownership of his brewery.
And nonetheless, empty keg or not, that's still gonna hurt.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the thing's still made of steel.
I'm sorry if I could say it.
And I think Dillinger got poked in the eyes.
Good job, Eric.
And now Corvis continuing the attack as they slowly make their way back to the ring.
And of course, BT Bull and Ty Thomas right there to lend their support.
Ty Thomas just jawing. Can't stand him sometimes, man. And Dillinger down to the ground. And I think Corvis is unloading some strikes. Wait, no. Dillinger doing something to make Corvis scream in pain. He's got somebody's lawn chair. Oh, and just throwing it on top of the champion. Oh no, not the drinks. Yeah, folks, you have a better vantage point than we do. I'm just calling it as I see it. I hope that was a drink. It certainly looked like it.
Corvis continuing to put some punishment onto the UWA Elite Champion, Corey Dillinger.
I know. Eric, not that good. It's okay.
Oh, and now Corvis raking the eyes of Dillinger with that rope that's keeping that tent in place.
Well, it is a no disqualification match, so yeah, the eyes are certainly a valid target, and I mean, as much as we might hate to admit it, the Mat Mechanic certainly knows how to pick apart an opponent.
And now Dillinger fighting back and sending Corvis into that, I believe is a picnic table? And finally, we can see the action again.
Dillinger and Corvis making their way back to the ring, and in goes Corvis with a violent assist from Dillinger.
Come on here. Come on. He's getting a long one.
Oh, the action continues inside the ring as Corvis lifts Dillinger up the hard way.
And now Corvis with a steel chair at hand. And oh, what a shot to the back. Now placing the top of the chair underneath the chin. Oh, the throat crushed by the chair. Oh, and the chair going into a terrible, terrible place.
The Mat Mechanic continuing to use the hardware as a weapon. 2 count only. We said a lot on the line here between the brewery itself and the UWA Elite Championship. Champ right down in the middle of the ring right now.
Now Corvis showing he means business, taking off that vest and using it as a weapon. Choking Corey Dillinger. There's nothing Ref Sharp can do. This is a no disqualifications match. Anything goes. And the contingent has the numbers.
The Mat Mechanic mocking Corey Dillinger. Corvis going for the D elbow. Oh, Corey, show us how it's done.
Oh, and what a shot. Lights out for the Mat Mechanic.
Corey Dillinger hooking the leg after the D elbow too, and
oh my God.
Ty Thomas from ringside.
Ty Thomas ripping Dillinger off of Corvis to break up the pinfall, and he's gonna get ejected from ringside. Let's go, Ref Sharp with the call of the day.
It might be legal, but the ref doesn't have to allow you at ringside. Doesn't matter what weapons you use.
Oh, but Corvis just chucked the steel chair into the face of Dillinger. And while I enjoy Ty Thomas being escorted backstage, looks like Corvis he's got hands on the keg.
That is a much larger keg than we saw before being used by Corvis.
Oh, and it rolled right into his ankle.
Rolling right over the foot of Corey Dillinger.
Wait, there's not one, there's two. 2 kegs coming into play in this match. That's one way to play bowling.
He's still good to continue. Is he though?
First one goes into the ankle.
Corvis now coming to the commentary table.
First one going into the ankle of Dillinger. The second one meeting him head first, and Corvis coming over to the commentary position, getting 2 smaller kegs.
So 4 kegs total coming into the ring. Just rolling it into the head of Dillinger.
Does Eric Corvis have a plan here? Corvis yelling at UWA Elite President Dave Swan, saying this is your fault. You made this a no disqualification match.
And now Corvis has hands on another steel chair.
But does he have anything actually planned? Does the Mat Mechanic have a game plan here? Or is he just throwing random metal items into the ring?
Well, nonetheless, it's effective as he just hit Dillinger in the gut with not only the keg but the chair before.
Planned or not, it is certainly effective offense.
What do you say?
Now, it seems like he's choking the life out of Dillinger with that keg. Now he's got the golden ticket briefcase. He's putting it in between the legs of Dillinger and just chucking the keg on top of the briefcase.
That golden ticket briefcase gives Eric Corvis the right to challenge for any UWA Elite title at any time. All you've got to do is bring a referee to the ring.
And Corvis admiring his work, mocking Dillinger. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if Dillinger wasn't able to stand after that. Now Corvis setting up some obstacle of destruction here.
A couple of chairs set in the middle of the ring. However, with Corvis rearranging furniture in the UWA Elite ring here, he's allowed Dillinger some time to recover and use that furniture to his own benefit.
What a backbreaker there.
Dillinger sending Corvis through a pair of chairs.
Trying to tip him over for the pinfall, and he does. 2. Kicks out at 2.
Corvis has had the upper hand for most of this matchup, so it might take a bit more for Dillinger to put the man away. Not exactly devastating offense here from the Mat Mechanic. Couple of slaps to the side of the head, and Dillinger responding by just launching Corvis shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Some punches to the gut and one to the head. The champ climbs the turnbuckles.
Oh, but Corvis just tossing Dillinger off of him. And a frog splash to follow. Both men down. But Corvis, enough energy to get the pinfall. Only 2.
Some quick offense from Eric Corvis, and that's smart. Make sure that you don't make the same mistake twice and let Dillinger get to his feet, get a little bit of energy back.
Of this lovely brewery beer that I'm gonna own soon.
And spitting some venom to the crowd is Corvis as Dillinger gets back to his feet.
As well as the current owners of the brewery.
Just spitting whatever he had in his mouth. It might have been water, might have been beer. Wait, no! He's got hands up Sharp! Oh my god!
Roughneck to Ref Sharp.
And now, no official here to call this match. BT Bull and Ty Thomas make their way into the ring and they begin the attack on our defending UWA Elite Champion.
The contingent just wreaking havoc here.
Golden ticket briefcase. Oh, right to the head of BT Bull! Dillinger got out of the way!
Well, this is Dillinger's opportunity. If he's able to get his feet under him. Huge elbow to the temple of Eric Corvis. Ty Thomas trying to fight the good fight here. Corvis with a chair. Ty Thomas holding him. Dillinger ducks out of the way of that one as well. Steel chair delivered to the gut of Ty Thomas.
And a steel chair shot to the back.
Ty Thomas and BT Bull both down outside the ring now.
Oh, and another low blow from Corvis. There is nothing Corvis will not do to get this championship. And I'm sure that I know it's a no disqualifications match, but a low blow is just beyond no disqualifications. That's just sickening.
The kegs once again being used as offensive weapons.
We might really see the end of Corey Dillinger's reign here.
I might have to settle up my tab with the contingent.
But Dillinger able to escape the keg and Corvis. Looks like the keg got wedged between the ropes, and Corvis with an avalanche to Corvis.
Onto the keg.
Onto the keg. Dillinger has hands on another keg. Oh, Corvis's head meets the keg.
The champ sending the challenger head first into the keg wedged between the ropes.
Alcohol getting to your head in more than one way.
The worst hangover that Corvis has ever had.
Aha.
Dillinger with the big wind up. Corvis catches it, however.
Corvis saying don't do it, but Dillinger kicks him right in the gut. Keg up and keg down on the back of the mat mechanic.
Roughneck here from Corey Dillinger. The champ hooks the leg. Ref Sharf just barely coming to his senses. 2 and 3.
The Brewery has been saved. The winner of the match.
Perhaps the greatest commentary day ever, as there was no Cypress and it was a great event.
Indeed, and as we can see, Corey Dillinger, D1 since day one, and still your UWA Elite Champion. We've saved the brewery. Corey Dillinger has saved the title. He saved the championship. He has put the contingent down along the way, and now the celebration begins. Folks, for JC, for the UWA Elite Hall of Famer Cypress, for Shannon May, for Rich Reed, President Dave Swan, and all of us here at UWA Elite, farewell from Invertase Brewing. This is the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, saying living on the edge Saturday, June 22nd at the South River VFW. We will see you at ringside.